privacy? Since the Rabbit has a camera and a microphone like many other smart devices, the question of privacy usually comes up. There are three main ways that Rabbit is putting privacy first. The camera, being rotational, is physically blocked. It has to be turned to be activated and then able to function. Let's take a quick look at this video that shows the camera being activated.
So here with my R1, let's have a close look at the rotational camera. The camera by default points down, which has a physical block for privacy. But if you are about to use it, you go to Vision, double click, and then it just rotates. Let's try that one more time. Go back, it points down, and enter the vision, it rotates. And obviously you can flip to the other side as well. Cheers.
Also, there is no always listening mode, no activation phrase. Instead, there's a push to talk button that enables the Rabbit's ears. The third is a gyroscope, where when the device is turned face down, all the inputs are shut off. But what about the data you do input into the device? For that, they have the Rabbit Hole portal. In the portal itself, you decide what you want the Rabbit to save and what you want it to get rid of. For some actions, you need to log into a new service. Let's take a quick look at a segment from the keynote that describes what happens when you do need to log into these services.
With the Rabbit Hole web portal, I have complete control over which services I want to activate on my R1 and which provider I prefer. For music, I use Spotify. So let's go ahead and connect my Spotify to the Rabbit Hole. Now that this is Spotify login page, before I start the login process, I want to emphasize our commitment to privacy. The way we design the infrastructure for apps that we interact with, we don't create fake users or spam users. We don't hack their infrastructures. And of course, we do not store any of your third-party credentials. Instead, we redirect you to their login page. We never save your username and password, and we don't track your data. The authentication happens on the respective apps. Now I'm logged in with Spotify. Rabbit OS recognized that Spotify has been authenticated on my device. Before this presentation, I pre-authenticated some other apps like Uber and DoorDash. Just choose your preferred services and log in through them to get authenticated on your device. It's that easy. Now, let's play some music.
So, your own accounts using the provider's authenticators. What that means is the R1 isn't storing anything out of your control. Obviously, with any new company and device, they always have the best intentions. Rabbit is no different. There is a privacy section on the website that has most of the information that I'm explaining here. I'm curious on your thoughts on this. Do you have any privacy concerns that might stop you from trying the R1? Is there something about AI and information sharing that maybe makes you nervous? Comment below and let's discuss and discover just how deep this rabbit hole goes.